Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are heading to Hot Topic because it is hot cash season. They have some new pops out today and some restocks. I know the Geomai from Demon Slayer, they restocked. There were a couple pops that had a chance for some chases that we'll take a look, see if maybe we can get some. But I know today they're gonna be dropping the new Stitch on People Mover Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Funko Pop from the Funko Shop. So I know I was going to wait until they were dropping that, until I got the rest of the set. And I know they put out most of the set already in Hot Topic. So I'll probably go ahead and pick that up and see what else we can find. Maybe stop at BoxLunch because it's lunch money season as well. So let's head inside and let's get hunting. And inside Hot Topic, they are all stocked up. But it looks like they got a lot of pop albums, including this new Notorious B.I.G. pop album for Life After Death. That is a great one. They also have some of the more recent Hot Topic exclusives like Nelson Muntz here. They also have Jaskier from The Witcher. Stupid Sexy Flanders is restocked from NYCC. That's cool to see. And then we also have a few other ones over here. We have some Disney ones. We have the new Hot Topic exclusive Diamond Edition Belle from the Disney Ultimate Princess line, which is pretty sweet. Sully from Monsters, Inc. I also see Yennefer from Witcher, and there is the Minnie Mouse on People Mover. Definitely going to be grabbing one of those today for myself. Then over here, it looks like they do have a new Boruto Pop. I guess those ones that were just announced during Funko Fair start hit stores already. And down here is the new Stitch Hot Topic exclusive with Boba Tea. That one's absolutely adorable. One I'm definitely grabbing. And then it looks like they have some new What If Pops, the Infinity Ultron in the second wave, and then we also have Hawkeye. Next stop over at BoxLunch. Use our lunch money. And BoxLunch has lots of great new pops. I see up there the new Carl and Ellie with balloon card exclusive. And then they also have some of the bigger Funko Gold, which kind of look interesting, but not for me. Now down here, they do have the new Ariel with Eric's statue, the new Pop Moment. That one looks really nice. Looks like we got Jack Skellington and Engine, some of the new Beauty and the Beast pops, because Gaston and Cogsworth, they have Doug Days, some of the new Monsters Inc. and Monsters at Work pops. Those are cool. They also have the new wave of South Park pops. Those are really fun. Most of the new wave of the Simpsons pops. They also have a lot of the Witcher pops too. Down here, they have some of the Marvel pops like Hawkeye, Maya Lopez, some of the What If pops. Looks like Demon Slayer in the middle. And then we're also seeing some of the new Boruto pops that just got announced during Funko Fair as well. And this is a cool one to see, a new pop from Turning Red. The first time I'm ever seeing this pop in person. And they also have a lot of the new Minnie Mouse pops. BoxLunch is stocked up with sodas. We have Master Chief from Halo. I see Vampire Mickey, Snorky from Banana Splits back there as well. So definitely gonna be picking up a couple of these. And we are finally done in and out. Well, not necessarily in and out, because of course with hot cash and lunch money season, there's always so much stuff out there. And so we had to stop by and check out everything. And we actually ended up getting a lot of pop, maybe a little bit overboard, but definitely a lot of great pops. So we got some great deals with it, and it started off a little crazy. So over at Hot Topic, like I said, they restocked some stuff, and one of the things they restocked is Tanjiro from Demon Slayer with the Master Hot Topic exclusive. That's a very popular pop, and they only had 3 of them, and people were going crazy, and they're trying to look through the shelves. Pops were getting knocked over onto the floor. I swear like 10 pops fell on the floor, which me as a collector who really cares about box condition, it made me kind of, my heart skip a beat for a second. But there was nothing in there that I really was going super crazy for. I didn't think there was anything that would really sell out. Some of the stuff I wanted to pick up, they had plenty of, so I wasn't really worrying or trying to rush too much. But I was able to pick up everything that I wanted in Hot Topic, which was nice. And then we stopped over at BoxLunch, and they had a lot of stuff too, stuff that I have not seen drop anywhere else. So we got some more pops there, and also some sodas. But I'll stop talking here because we have a lot to get through when we get home. So let's head back to the office and check out everything we got. Hey guys, and we are back. And when I said before that we went a little overboard, I kind of meant it, because this is crazy. We got so many pops, and then of course I had to get 2 sodas from BoxLunch, but I got a lot of stuff in here. So we have a lot to get through, so this might be a long video, but I definitely think there's a lot of fun stuff in here that you guys will definitely enjoy. So we'll go ahead and start by looking at the stuff that we got from Hot Topic. And like I said, it was a little bit of a zoo when they opened, but I just had to chill back a little bit, look around, and then eventually the crowd dispersed after a few minutes, and I was able to go in and get exactly what I wanted. And so there were some Disney Pops and some Marvel Pops that were brand new that I was able to pick up that I was definitely excited to grab. And the first new Disney Pop that we were able to pick up is going to be this Stitch with Boba Hot Topic exclusive. And this one is really adorable. I really do love this one. So it's Stitch drinking out of a canister filled of boba tea. And that is definitely really cool. It is a part of the new Lilo and Stitch line that came out last year. Now continuing into this year, you can see on the back some of those sitting Stitch, Lilo with Scrum, some other ones there on the back. But definitely a really great and adorable pop. And of course, a new Stitch Pop, new exclusive. Had to go ahead and grab this one. So a little bit similar to the sitting Stitch, but he is a different pose, which is nice. He has his hands around the cup with the boba tea inside with the pink straw. Definitely really adorable with that smiling face. He definitely seems to be enjoying that boba tea for sure. And I love how the ears are pinned back. That looks so cute. Now today, probably by the time you guys see this video, the Stitch People Mover exclusive is going to be dropping on the Funko shop. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, that I will be planning on getting the rest of them now to try to complete that train set. And so they did have a couple of those pieces. They didn't have all of them, but they did have a couple. So they did have Minnie Mouse on the People Mover. Now I don't remember if last time we did a hunt if they had the Mickey or not. I think I remember seeing Minnie, but they might have had Mickey, which that's now another one on this set. I'll show you in a moment. But we have Minnie Mouse and People Mover. Definitely a great classic attraction at Walt Disney World. And I do like the decisions they're making for the 50th anniversary Pops. I definitely think that they are very unique outside of the castle, which is pretty much the same thing as the Sleeping Beauty one. But now they just made it bigger. But besides that, I definitely just like the decisions they're making with the Pirates of the Caribbean dog. We're getting a flocked one of that soon, which I'm definitely excited for. Getting these People Mover Pops and like the Sorcerer Mickey, all these different type of ones that they're doing. It's definitely very, very cool. I'm excited to see if they maybe do any other ones as they're trying to stretch out that anniversary. But I like the attractions one they're doing where they did Mickey on Space Mountain and Goofy on Dumbo. Now they're doing all of the characters on the People Mover train set. And interestingly enough, though, it's not a part of the Pop Trains line like the Nightmare Before Christmas and the Casey Jr. train set was. So I wonder what they are actually going to be calling this. But it's still a really cool pop. I do like that. So Minnie's kind of actually in her tourist outfit. So she has a matching hat. Kind of looks like a tennis dress. But she is chilling on the People Mover. You can see that iconic colors are the blue and silver. And then it says People Mover right across the front. I really do enjoy that as a big Disney fan. And then we got another piece for that train set, which was Pluto. And Pluto is another one which is definitely really nice. Same sort of idea where he is on the People Mover. But in Disney, they don't allow dogs on the People Mover. So how did Pluto get on there? Who knows? But it's still pretty cool. And I can't wait to collect the rest of the set. So it's the same exact card as Minnie. You see People Mover right across the front. And Pluto's kind of hanging out. His one paw on the door of the People Mover. And his tongue hanging out too as his ears are kind of blowing the wind a little bit. That's a little bit of cool detail, and it is really fun. And we did get one more Disney one, and this one was also celebrate Disney's 50th anniversary. It is the Fill Our Magic Mickey Diamond Edition Hot Topic exclusive. Definitely a really cool pop. I love the diamond that they're doing all over on this guy. That one's pretty sick. And Fill Our Magic, if you don't know, is a 3D show in the Magic Kingdom. So that one is really fun show to see at Walt Disney World. A great way to kind of get out of the hot sun, especially in the summer, and get into air conditioning and see the show. But we have Mickey Mouse here with his orchestra conductor clothes on, his suit there, and he has the stick in his hand, a conductor stick in his hand, and the sorcerer's hat on. And that's really cool. And the entire thing is Diamond Edition. And I think it's done really well. So that could have been enough for a Funko hunt of its own, right? but we did not stop there. We kept going. I honestly think today is the biggest hunt we have ever done here on the channel, and it's definitely an awesome one. We did pick up 3 Marvel Pops as well from Hot Topic, and one of those Marvel Pops we ended up getting is one that I actually saw last week and did not pick it up, but I decided to get it today. It is Hawkeye from the Hawkeye series, and this one is definitely cool with the updated suit that he gets more towards the end of the show. I do like that, and of course I'm a big fan of Marvel, and I try to collect most of, if not all, of the Marvel Pops. So I saw this and I was like, hey, I just got Yelena, I already have Maya Lopez, hopefully Kate Bishop comes in soon, so that will be an easy way to be able to collect the entire line. We see Hawkeye here, like I said, with that updated suit, which I do really like, with the black and then the purple sleeves and a little bit of purple across the chest. Definitely a little bit reminiscent of the comics, but more updated into an actual real world functional suit. He has the bow in his right hand, and then he has the arrows there on his back. And one of the cool things they do dive into on the show is Clint's hearing problems. So they actually even have in his left ear, he has his hearing aid in. So that's pretty cool. Then we also got 2 pops from Marvel What If, and one of those was going to be the Infinity Ultron, and this guy looks so cool. There's so much detail on this, and I really like seeing Ultron come back in the What If show, and the way that he merged him with Vision. Like, what if Ultron actually did take over Vision's body in Age of Ultron? That was a really cool concept, and I like that idea in What If. And he looks great, and he has the Infinity Stones right there in the chest, which I think looks really cool. A lot more functional than having a gauntlet, for sure. He's actually floating in the air, he's on the stand there, and that cape looks really sick as well. And then the last pop we ended up getting from Hot Topic was going to be the Infinity Killmonger, which goes well right next to Infinity Ultron. And this one also has some really good detail on it as well, and it's a good kind of change from the King Killmonger that we saw from the first wave of What If, and I think it is definitely really cool. I prefer the Infinity Ultron a little bit more, but it is still pretty sick. And you see Killmonger in the Infinity Ultron suit, and he has all of the Infinity Stones right there on the chest as well in that cape, but he has the helmet off. Of course, he does not have Ultron Vision's head. I wish he was doing a little bit more with his arms. He's kind of just standing there with the arms to the side, but there is still cool detail within the suit itself. And that's everything we got from Hot Topic, and that was so much stuff here, and I could have just said, okay, we're done with the video. I probably should have done that, but no, we're going to keep going as we went over to BoxLunch, and we got a lot of great pops over there too, so I'm excited to show those off as well. And so here's our bag from BoxLunch. Not as much as Hot Topic, but a couple bigger items, and so the bag is definitely all filled. And the first one that we ended up getting is from the new Beauty and the Beast line. This is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. I really do like this. This is a great update. This is a great example of how the updating a character does make it better with the updated sculpts and better detail, because the original Gaston from a few years ago is cool, but I think this one definitely has a whole lot better detail, and so I'm excited that we were able to find this today. And you can definitely see kind of that charm of Gaston coming through in this pop. Kind of raising that eyebrow, maybe a little bit of a smolder there. Even though he doesn't have a mouth on him, still can definitely see that smolder for sure. Great detail with the hair, slicked back with the ponytail on the back. And then that red coat. And he's reaching out his hand to the left side, maybe trying to court Belle a little bit. Definitely a really awesome detailed pop. We got another Disney pop over at BoxLunch. Actually, BoxLunch, all of them were Disney and Disney Pixar pops. And this one is a pop I was not expecting to see there, because I know the movie comes out very soon, but I've not seen pops anywhere for this. It's for the new movie Turning Red from Pixar, and this is Mylan Lee. And this is definitely a really awesome surprise for me to see. I was glad that we were able to get this one, and I can't wait to see the movie. I think it comes out next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be very exciting. Unfortunately, it's going to be on Disney Plus and not in the actual theaters here in the US. So that's unfortunate, because I would have loved to see it in the movie theater. But it's still really cool that we were able to get this pop. And there is another pop from this set, which is the Red Panda Mai. And so in the movie, when she turns into a red panda, if you saw the trailer, you kind of know that she turns into a red panda when she gets nervous or super excited. And that's adorable. And they also have a Funko Shop exclusive version of that red panda coming out that is flocked. So I can't wait to get that one as well. But this is definitely a great start to this line. And Mylin Lee is standing there with the peace sign there, which is pretty cool. Kind of a little bit tackier outfit there. She is a young girl. I think she's like 12 years old, and it's in the early 2000s, so of course that's how we're dressing there. I know that she's in love with like the Backstreet Boys and all those boy bands like that. I don't think they're actually using the Backstreet Boys in the movie, but she loves the kind of boy band vibes, and this is definitely giving that kind of fangirl-ish vibe off right there. And she even has the star earrings. She's winking at you too, and that's definitely a really fun character. And then BoxLunch recently released 2 Deluxe Disney Funko Pops that I did not get the one last week, but they just released the other one this week, and they were both in store, so I went ahead and picked them up. Since I had lunch money, I thought it was definitely a lot better to get it for half price rather than paying the regular $35 that it is. So I pretty much got 2 for 1, which is definitely a good deal. And the first one here that we actually got released last week that we finally picking up is the Up Carl and Ellie with Balloon Cart. And this one is really cool. A nice follow-up to some of the other Up figures they've done recently of them with the house. I also think they did them with the balloons, and they also did Carl and Ellie's wedding. So that's really cool. Continue to make some Up Pops, and they also did like the Doug Days Pops too. So that's really awesome. But this one has a lot of great detail in it as well, and it is adorable. And the box even has some great detail. I was looking at it, so it kind of looks like a map on the top and around it. If you look at the back, you see a glam shot, of course, but you also see a map there, and then you see there's kind of like a newspaper or something like that, and actually has some of the writings from Charles Muntz that they see in the movie that you encounter towards the end of the movie. So that's another really cool detail they have on the box. But taking a look at the pop itself, this one is definitely big, and it does fill out the box for sure. So you have Carl and Ellie right next to each other. Ellie is in more of like an explorer type of outfit, and then Carl is in pants and suspenders. Ellie has a bird on her arm, so that's really cute. And then they have the balloon cart right behind them. They even have the detail of like the nitrogen tanks that they use to fill up the balloons as well, and they're actually standing on like a brick sidewalk. They definitely put a lot of detail into this pop, and it's really great. And we got one more big pop, and this one is going to be the new pop moment from the Disney Princess line. It is Ariel with Eric statue, and this is a great moment in the movie, so it's really awesome that they made this into a pop moment. I like how they do water whenever they make water with Funkos. They kind of make it a little bit more translucent, which is nice. So you have Ariel in her mermaid form looking up at the statue of Prince Eric, and the stone on it is actually done really well. Kind of see like the white spots in there from the stone. That really does look pretty cool. And these are kind of big, so I'm sure they're kind of blocking my way. There we go. We did get one other thing from BoxLunch while we were there, as we were close to being able to get another level of lunch money. So we also picked up a couple Funko sodas, and maybe we'll open those up here and see if we can get a chase. And the sodas we picked up are the Vampire Mickey, and these are ones that I was actually really looking forward to grabbing. And there's a funny story behind these. So if you remember when these were announced back during Funkoween in June, these were actually put up as initially on the Glam Chat as limited to 1,000 pieces, and everybody went crazy for them because they thought it was going to be a super limited, maybe Funko shop, but it was kind of unclear. But then stores started putting them up for pre-order, and everyone started buying them up, and they were selling out immediately because the wrong inventory amount was sent to the different retailers. And then like 2 days later they updated it, and so Vampire Mickey was updated to 15,000 pieces. So that was a little weird, but I was still excited to grab it and see if we can get the chase. The chase is the black and white Mickey Mouse, and then the common is the black and orange one. Yeah, we see here on the back. I still think that's really fun, and I would still love to get the common for my Disney soda collection, so I thought it was definitely worth picking up, and we were able to use lunch money, so that's even better. So let's go ahead and crack these open here and see what we can find on this one. And it's really weird how late these ended up coming out, because guys, it's March, and this soda was announced back in June, and they never hit for Halloween. And I know that shipping delays were bad, but this is far past what they thought. I mean, at this point, just hold on to it until September and release it next year, right? Let's go ahead and open this up. I got it out of the wrapping here, and I think they're both exactly the same, but I think it's just the colors that are different. Of course, I can't really feel much what's much difference here on the soda itself. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. We got the common, and this one is super short. Like, look how small it is compared to the actual can. That's super short. I mean, I have some other sodas right near me I can show you as a comparison. So like right here I have Peter Venkman soda. I'm actually sitting right here on this desk, and if I actually pop that open and show you, you'll be able to see that Peter Venkman is so much bigger. That is weird they made Mickey that short. I mean, I know that he's a mouse and everything, but the fact that they made it that small is kind of odd. But I still do like the detail on the soda. I love the colors of it, and of course Vampire Mickey. Who doesn't love Mickey Mouse? You kind of see the fangs coming out of the side of Mickey's mouth there. That is definitely really fun. So I am glad that I did go ahead and pick it up. And then if we take a look at this, oh, wait a minute. It says I got the chase. I did not get the chase. Funko, what's going on? That is weird. Well, hey, it says you found the chase. Black and white Vampire Mickey. It's 1 out of 2,500. But I did not get the chase. Does this look black and white to you? Not really. So that is a little weird. That's the second time that has happened to me. The last time it said I got the common when I actually got the chase. So that's a little weird. That's happening again. I know it happens from time to time, but that is a little weird. Let me know if that's ever happened to you when opening a soda in the comments down below. Let's go and open up this second one here and maybe see if we can get a chase, an actual chase on this one. It would be funny if actually this one ended up being the chase and then we got the common Pog. That would be funny because that would just mean that they just swapped the Pogs in the different cans. Maybe. Let's hope that I picked the right one because I think they had 8 of them there. So they must have had a chase somewhere in that case. So let's see what we can get on this one. And for Mickey, Vampire Mickey, come on. We got it out here, and it is the common. A common yet again, but let's check the Pog, and yeah, we got the correct Pog. 1 out of 12,500, and there is the regular Vampire Mickey. Man, that's funny that we got the common. You know, maybe I should reach out to Funko and ask them to send me a chase one of these since I got the chase Pog. I definitely deserve it, right? So that wraps it up for our Funko hunt today and unboxing. We got so much awesome stuff, and we did cap it off with this great Mickey Vampire. Even though it's not a chase, I'm still happy with what we picked up today. And hey, at least we got the Pog, right? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing that we picked up today, or if there was anything that you saw in our hunt that you would have picked up yourself. I know we have some anime fans out there. I'm sure you might have jumped to the chance to get the new Boruto Pops that just released that we saw in Hot Topic and BoxLunch. If there's any other ones out there you saw in the video, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys can, make sure you hit that like button. If you watch this long, this is a longer video, I'm sure that if you watch this long, you gotta leave a like in the video because that means you enjoyed it. And then also hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, just past 1,600, and on our way there. So help us reach that point. We can't do it without you, so we very much appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.